Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Olivier Giroud.
Well, winning a European trophy is never to be sniffed at, and it really was a highlight for Chelsea fans, their triumph over Arsenal in Baku in the Europa League final last term, Lee.
Yeah, it was icing on the cake for me after an up-and-down season for Chelsea, but in the final, to be honest with you, they strolled it in the second half, 0-0 at half-time. They were all over Arsenal and fully deserved the win, to be honest with you.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Marcos Alonso plays with Azpilicueta in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack.
Thank you, Stamford.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Mount. He has time to play it over. Rudiger has it. Giroud. Delightful pass. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Short corner it is. He cuts it back. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's got all sorts of ability, but check his heading out. Just give him half a yard, he will get in front of the defender. Really, really good in the air.
Every pass hitting its target. Here is Willian. Matuidi in the right place to get it back. Here's Kovacic. Kanté. Azpilicueta. This attack looks highly promising. He brings it down, but what to do? Little variation on the usual theme. Short. It's one corner after another. Willian with it. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And deciding to go short with this one. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Well, behind for another corner. And they've gone for the short corner. Opportunity maybe. Blocked by Alexandro. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Higuain. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Penalty given, and yellow card handed out.
Well, we can see the coach doesn't think that's a yellow.
A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. One 0 then.
Goal for the visitor. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
Pjanic. Costa with it. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Higuain. Shot attempted. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And delivered by Pjanic. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Pjanic now. A good and fair challenge.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. But after that, it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control. You've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
And they've won possession again. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Conte. Olivier Giroud. They've regained possession. Delightful pass. Matuidi. Is it going to be? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this. Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
So 2-0 now.
Goal for the visitors.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. N'Golo Conte read it magnificently and intercepted.
There will be a minimum of 4
And
minutes.
a strong tackle. An abundance of space. He has time to play it over. Accurate ball in towards the near post. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, he's been such a good striker for so many years, Gonzalo Higuain, and deserves all the plaudits coming his way, Lee.
Yeah, well, he scores so many goals because he takes so many shots. The keeper must be absolutely sick and tired of him. Yet another goal today, and I don't think he's finished there either.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Dybala. Cuadrado. And teammates to play it to. And he's breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Here's Kovacic. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Here's Ronaldo. Alexandro. Matuidi. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. It's with Willian. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. It's with Dybala. And the emphasis is on creativity. The cross is on. Azpilicueta on high alert. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Mateo Kovacic. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Dybala. Spot on with that tackle. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Alexandro now. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. He's got space. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. The keeper was up to the task.
Well, it's a decent effort, but there's a real opportunity goes begging there.
And delivered by Pjanic. And in it goes! The perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? And he takes on the shot. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum. And he did. And played in by Willian. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Giving it a try. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. It's with Dybala. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
I suggest those Chelsea players get some earplugs when they go in that dressing room. The coach is going to go ballistic. Lack of intensity, no hunger, no passion.
Might be able to set up the chance. Marcos Alonso. And the referee says corner kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Willian with it. Pedro. On the trademark block by Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Here's Ronaldo. Federico Bernardeschi. Now, let's see what they can do here. And in with a real chance. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Mateo Kovacic. Individual brilliance. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Well, no getting away from it. The real catalyst for his side tonight, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.